There was this video I watched on Twitter today, and it was of Donald Trump basically saying, like, we will support Israel till the end, and we will uh, uh, support them all the way through, right? And despite how you feel about that, um, I've made multiple videos on this channel about why I really like Donald Trump. And the reason, if you go look in my videos, is that I think that he's an anti-war guy. That he sees that war, peace is not just a better option. It's cost effective. It it comes with its own upswing of things. But being in power, I do realize that war is a huge business. There's a lot of people that get paid in war. There's a lot of contracts. There's a lot of wheels that are greased. I get that. But, again, go back, watch my videos before. I said that I only liked Trump because he was anti-war. He went to North Korea. There was no real new wars underneath him. But now I'm like looking at things and I'm just like, let's just logically think about this for a second, okay? He could have done way more for America in terms of the quote-unquote draining the swamp. His first go-round, he could have really swung for the fences and maybe achieved a little bit more. You know, there was the whole him taking credit for warp speed thing, which is an L, okay? But it really comes down to, are you about being anti-war? Why is anti-war important to me? Because I feel like there really is no justification for going into other people's areas for prolonged periods of time and just giving them hell. I just feel like that comes with its own set of problems. And there's a karma associated with that. Like all these countries were invaded in the 2000s, and now all of a sudden there's this whole migrant crisis. It's just like, could we put two and two together? No, because a lot of people will be like, oh, that's not cause and effect. There's no cause and effect. But at the same time, like, can you see it spiritually in cause and effect? Could you see it like, that's weird. All the time, like Kid Rock went and said that he went to a movie theater and he saw this little white guy walk in the back behind him and sit in the corner with a hoodie on, and he looked at his wife and he's just like, we need to get the hell out of here, because he didn't have his piece on him, and he was just like, yeah, I want to get the hell out of here. Now look at that. First of all, like, okay, good, like, oh, he's racist. He's like, yeah, he was white, so he fit the profile of what people that go off the edges at movie theaters are like, right? So he said that, like, he was cautious about him. Now think that in the greatest country in the world, in your mind, you're legitly factoring into the math, literally looking over your shoulder at a movie theater. Like, this is what it's come down to. Free porn and a real sense of lack of humanity. So again, let's just bring it all the way back. to Trump. He could have drained the swamp his first time, but in his mind, he was just like, oh, I'll do that in my second term. Now, he's going to be the exact same way in the sense that, like, oh, I'll do that in my third term, but there will never be a third term. Oh, so once I get in, why bother? More I'm feeling like I think that he's had to take money funding and have his wheels greased to get to the presidential nominee / winning the president, because I feel like at this point it's so important to him that he wins more than anything. That I feel like more in terms of like the whole doing it for the country and that end of things, I feel like no, maybe this is that ultimate notch under your belt type of thing. So I feel like people like that, those type of rich people, they get what they want. They don't stop. They don't take no for an answer. And it's not just like, oh, well, you're a poor middle class person, you don't know. It's just like, it's different. It's a different type of thing when you actually have the little bit of money and the power. So if you're like me and you're kind of questioning like, wow, are we gonna go really full on Iraq war style back to the 2000s? Is that where we're really going? Because a lot of indications do seem like that's where it's going. But at the same time, you're like, no. So if you feel like me and you're just kind of like, it was never really smooth sailing for the last couple of years. Maybe the sense that COVID's over, it was never really smooth sailing, and now I just feel like shit. I'm drifting at sea. If you get anything out of this, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.